Alright, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a trap that you just saw in the beginning of the video. And this type of trap is called a tree head hitter. It's going to be very effective. It's going to be funny to use against your friends, and I don't know, if you play competitive Minecraft, you can use it in there too. So the things you'll need for this are cobblestone walls, oak slabs, oak fence, oak logs, oak leaves. Well, they can be any type of tree leaves, but I'd suggest these two. They're going to be the easiest to build. And then oak sign and ladders. So for this trap, there's a few ways you can do it. I'm going to be showing you the most simple way. Basically what you need to do is find a spot that you can do a head hitter on. In case you guys don't know what a head hitter, say this is a tree right here. I'll be using this spot. You just have to jump, and there'll be a hole here, and it'll make it so you don't fall in it. Okay, so anyways, you want to find a spot with downward slope. Something like this would work, or like this is already set up for us. But I'm going to be just showing the tree and stuff, how to build it. So I'm going to use this spot right here. So to do this, you're just going to want to start out with building a tree. Pretty simple. Just make sure that it's high enough. You want to start putting leaves. Just make it look like a legit tree. To do that, you just want to kind of have it like a 2x5 rectangle on each side. You can have some of the corners gone, and then up here you want to do it like this so that there's kind of a point, and then maybe add a leaf right here. So as you can see, this just looks like a normal tree, but we actually built it. So now what you're going to do is find a spot where you can place ladders that aren't visible from right here. So this looks like a good spot right down here. You're going to want to dig them down probably like 10 blocks. I'll be showing you guys how to do two different kinds of traps for the first one, about 10 blocks. You might also need torches for this. So yeah, well this is like 7-ish blocks. That'll work too. So just make some ladders that go up. Make sure that they can't see them. And next, you're going to want to dig this down to the same Y level that you just had down there. So I'll do, wasn't exactly sure what it is. I'll find it though. So I'm in creative mode, obviously. It'll be a bit hard to set up in regular mode. Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. You're going to want some planks too. So if you accidentally do something like that, you can fill it in. Okay, I think 71 was the Y. Oh, okay, one deeper. Alright, so there we go. We've got our holes dug. So now for setting up the trap, this is pretty simple. You just want to make like a wood outline at the last place down here. I don't know what you want to call it, ceiling, whatever. And make sure that you can get here really quick. Then you want to put a bunch of signs here. So like just do signs from up here, and then do them down to the bottom. Make sure you do it on this side so they can't see them. So yeah, you can also use buttons for this, but signs are going to be way more effective. And now for this bottom part, you're going to want to have it so that you make these signs that kind of are harder to like hit past, which you have to shift click on the top of these signs, and yeah, then you'll get some signs that look like this. And that way when your enemy falls in the trap, it'll be hard for them to get out. So now for this part, it's pretty simple. This is what we call a crit out. You're gonna wanna, let me just time set day quick. And whatever, I forgot the command. Anyways, this is what you call the crit out. You wanna have it so that it's like fence, slabs. I'm going to quickly put on my full bright so that you guys can see this better. Alright, so there we go. That's lunar client, by the way, in case you guys want to do that. So yeah, now you've got your crit out set up. And when you're hitting your enemy, you want to make sure that you're hitting your head against the roof. So, for example, what will happen is you'll want to try to bait your enemy into this trap. I'd suggest going for someone that's more powerful than you, because it'll make it more funny and it'll give you better stuff. So basically you just want to find your player, lure them to your trap. And then once you get to your trap, now this is the head hitter part, you want to jump like probably about right here. You want to jump, and just like that you'll jump over your trap. Now if your enemy isn't smart, what they'll do is they'll just run, and instead of jumping at the right time, they'll either jump at a terrible time, that wasn't a good example, but I don't know, something bad like that, or they'll not jump at all and fall right into your trap. Now when this happens, there is potential for them to break out, but as long as you're hitting them, they're gonna have a troubling time to get out. So you just want to make sure you're hitting their feet, and they'll be bouncing up like this, and they're gonna try to break out. But if you do it right, they won't be able to. And yeah, that should give you an easy kill and a funny trap. So for the next thing I'll be showing you guys, this is if you want like an instant kill instead of having to worry about creating them out. Basically for this, you're gonna want a water bucket as well to get down your ladders fast. And you're gonna want to dig this down probably like, I don't know, enough to kill a full diamond for drop down or full netherite person. So just dig it down, let's say probably like down to Y 20 should be good. So yeah, Y20, a lot of caves right here. Anyways, you're gonna want to put some ladders, so I'll do that. And you also want to have a sign right here and a water bucket. That way you can jump down. Sorry, I messed up a little bit. You want to have a sign right here and a water bucket right here. There we go. Okay, so now let's go up, or sorry, place our ladders. Just like so. Make sure you do this correctly. I'm just going to kind of speed through it because it doesn't really matter for me. So I'm just showing this for you guys. So this will basically have it so you can get up and down. Water is for when you need to get down quick. So next, instead of having the crit out like this, you're going to want to probably use buttons for this because there's really no need of signs. So get like wood buttons, craft as many as you can. And just go down to your Y level and place buttons all the way on every single spot that you can in the walls. So I'll time lapse this and show you guys what it should look like. Okay, so now that you've got that part done, the last thing is making a crit out in case they do somehow live. And this will also prevent them from bucket clutching. So for this, just do what you did up there. Fence, wall, and then slabs. And they shouldn't be able to bucket clutch. Actually, I guess they can possibly. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. And just do this, probably. And you should be good if you do some sort of, just so they can't hit you, but you can hit them if you need to. This should never happen, so don't worry about it too much. But anyways, yeah, you just want to make sure you have no holes in your wall so they can't get out somehow. And yeah, just have your tree head editor set up. And in case you're wondering what like the buttons and signs do, it's that people can't place blocks on the way down. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the whole trap. Your enemy will fall, they'll die, and you'll go down the ladders and get their stuff. And this is a pretty cool trap, very hidden, and should get anyone that isn't, well, you have to be pretty smart to dodge this. So yeah, it should get pretty much everyone. And yeah, just do a head hitter, make sure that you know how to do them right. And yeah, hopefully this will help you guys and maybe kill your friends or something like that. So yeah, If you did like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.